Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to look at the all new color from the Yamaha's MT15. So they introduced one new color and there will be one update in the existing color options which may cause us in the deluxe version of this MT15 2024 model which may be very useful and attractive for the current youngster in the Indian market. And guys, in addition to that, Yamaha given some electrical features for the user convenience, and this video is maybe the full detailed review of MT15 April 2024 model with the complete test drive review portions and even suspension test, seating comfort and new color update and new feature update. So don't skip this video guys, it may be useful for you because if you are planning to buy an MT15 version 2 model in the April 2024. So don't skip guys, let's get into this video. Give a like if this video is useful, and new viewers subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular notifications. Guys, MT15 version 2 is one of the most compact, reliable and very aggressive looking motorcycle in the Indian market now guys, with the price range of 2,18,000 maybe around. We added all the price details in the description guys. It maybe had some other additional features and then one new color update. So let's get all the details for this current video. Don't skip this guys. At the current situation, this bike is one of the value for money bike with added all features current 2024 April. So you can purchase this bike guys. So you can see the screen old Cyan Storm blue which comes under the blue finishes in the tank assembly, and front and rear tank and tank shrouds maybe some gray color finish. Now get look at the new Cyan Storm blue color. So the eye shaping and DRL lighting comes with the new color update called the blue Cyan, one of the most favorite color of my. And there will be some tank shrouds maybe they given some update. They given the MT symbol and other symbols, all that guys. The glossy finish also very nice. So new Cyan Storm is one of the most favorite color guys. So and the wheel setup and the front gold color suspension also unchanged. So there will be some tank update, tank color update only for this color update. So you can comment your thoughts because which color is most favorite, this new color or old Cyan Storm is better guys. I think the front eye-shaped blue color is somewhat eye-catching, so you can prefer this deluxe version. And this Cyan Storm is only coming with the deluxe version. Deluxe version is around 2,16,000 to 18,000 guys, with Bluetooth connectivity features and all that. So this update is also good. They given another new color called Cyber Green Deluxe, which is also comes under the deluxe variant. The bounce green is present allwhere in the MT15. So some of the youngsters and some MT guys may prefer paint jobs for the green color, but they inbuilt they given a green color update. So this bike is one of my also my favorite, but the given also the maintenance free matte finish colors in the tank and rear somewhat other body parts of this bike guys. So this bike is also good eye catching. The build quality and fit and finish is also same from the Yamaha manufacturers. So the engine spec is also unchanged. There will be remaining the same 155cc engine guys. So the tank there will be on some of the glossy finishes and other they come up with the matte finishes. So you can prefer this color for the future maintenance free color. The wheel color is also good, but there will be a questionable thing in the rainy season. We can maintain this bouncy green in the wheel assemblies, somewhat daily cleanable things only. And the tank stroud of design is also somewhat nice. They given a MT15 bounce green that badging also, and rear tail sections and the other body parts is also designs also unchanged guys. I think this color update of the MT15 dual channel ABS is the deal breaker in the Indian market. By looking at the Yamaha's this color update, even now Bajaj Pulsar N150 or 160 maybe given other same color options I think, and they given another update called, they given dedicated hazard switch which is presently comes under the MT15. Previous model doesn't exist, and they given an integrated self switch and all that guys, so you can easily user convenience, and other Yamaha manufacturers given already, but this hazard switch is present only in the deluxe variant and high variant of Moto Gp in the MT15 version 2 guys, and the left section of the switch module is unchanged, given a same hazard switches, I mean indicator switches and horn switches placements current guys. In the previous model of MT15 they given a dedicated self switch, but presently also coming in the standard variant of the MT15 version 2024 model. So the handlebar position and the meter assembly is also good. In addition to that, there will be no other colored update. Only one new color is given, and the other one is called, this old science sum is changed to new science sum, which is the eye LED shapes and all changed into blue color variants, guys. By visiting this showroom, we also watched the new R15 color also, guys, which is pretty good. In simple words, this is one of the value for money bike. They build under the Delta box frame. The engine specs also unchanged and remains the same. 150cc liquid cooled engine, guys, single overhead cam engine, which produces somewhat 18.1 brake horsepower and 14.1 Newton meter of torque, guys. Which maybe this bike is under the square section of engine, so which gives you around 45 to 50 of mileage range. You can predominantly choose this bike for initial pickup in the mid-range performance, and even crossing 7400 rpm, you can we already know that VVA will be activated, and there will be a nice top end performance engine also, guys. But there will be only one negative is called the radiator reservoir and its plastic quality. So there will be some other change in the next version. So by speaking the engine reliability and smoothness, which is good from the Yamaha manufacturer from Japan, so this will be the deal breaker. The same engine from the R15 version 4, they given the unchanged version, so you can prefer this bike for top end performance also, guys. And we can also change some of the RPM settings in the meter assembly. The silencer assembly is also unchanged, guys. By speaking, the horns is also placed in the safest position, but the radiator oil reservoir is somewhat laggy. If you are taking this bike in somewhat bumpy and somewhat path holes, it may feel damaged condition, so you can look at the carefully, guys. So this only the negative thing in this MT15. Other than that, the bike build quality is awesome, guys, from the Yamaha manufacturer. They given the good plastic qualities and even indicator qualities. Even if you are comes with the halogen or LED, it may have a good quality. They given also a sari guard protection also for the family days. But even though there will be some negative called the rear seat position is somewhat lagging. They given a aluminum type singam in the version 2, even now currently also present. The body build quality and some of the meter assemblies also taken from the version 3 of the RN5. Now looking at the meter assembly, we visited the showroom, but there will be no battery connected in the deluxe version. So we are looking at the standard version of the MT15 version 2. Visibility of this meter assembly is also good. Even in the daytime, even sunny conditions, or even in the nighttime condition, the display viewing angle is somewhat okay, good, guys, decent only. They given a gear position indicator, average fuel economy, or even somewhat trip 1, trip 2, and odometer, speedometer, even fuel indicators also. And another value added feature is called traction control system. Whenever it is needed, you can turn off or turn it on, guys. So we suggest for the beginner riders, you must have the TCS on in this bike, so we can easily catch up with this bike for the user experience. And now there will be a, some feature hidden features we already some of them know. They given a set button and reset button. By pressing long pressing the set button, you may adjust your meter brightness also. They given a 6 level of brightness in this MT15, even in the version 1, version 2, or even R15 version 3, version 4 also the same meter existing. Even now R15 version 4 has some other difference in the meter assembly, and you can also change the which type of rpm indicator light will be blinkable. So there will be three type of rpm indicator light, and even you can also preset the rpm shifter level. The default they given in the 9200 rpm. You may increase or decrease the rpm into your user convenient. This there will be a maximum limit is 13000. I mean 13 into 1000, maybe 13,000 rpm limit. So even with these hidden features, some of know. If you are not knowing, it may give a like for this video, guys. This hidden feature in the meter assembly is useful to some of riders. Some may not like these features. So for the beginner riders, it will be useful. You may even ask in the showrooms to set this user conveniently. Now guys, we are in the test drive review portions of this MT15 version 2 dual channel ABS. We already upload these clippings in this channel. We giving some video samples and all that. By looking at this MT15, this is one of the most compactable bike in this segment, and this weight is around 141 kilogram. The seat height is also 8110 mm. The meter visibility and handlebar position is also somewhat good. It may contains 10 liter of fuel tank capacity, and it will accept E20 fuel in future. The initial rev is also somewhat good, guys. This engine is most suitable for the initial pickup and the mid range, even after 7400 rpm. After activating VVA, the top end performance of this bike is also good, guys. So you can preset the rpm limits for your user convenience, which is you want mid-range performance or even top end performance. By using your top end performance, this bike will be give 40 to 45 kilometer of mileage, but you prefer mid-range performance of this engine, and it will be surely given 45 to 50 kilometer of mileage. Some of the youtubers claim 48 to 50 kilometer of mileage range, guys. The riding stability and clutch operations is also good. They given us assistive slipper clutch for this version 2. The clutch pull and lever pulling is also good, guys. The smoothness of this engine is also good, but the engine maintenance cost is somewhat average only, guys. But for this performance, we can surely pay the service cost and all that. The initial pickup, even I already told, it was good. Even with the pillion, we may feel comfortably in the riding position. After crossing 9000 rpm, we may feel some of the vibrations in the foot pegs. By crossing 100 km of speed range, there will be some vibrations in these handlebar positions or even in the tank sides, guys. The top speed of this bike is around 135 km per hour, but the showroom conditions they given presetted the rpm for this test drive review. So you may feel this bike will only reaches 105 km of speed range for our ride, guys. And the 6-speed manual gearbox is also working superb, guys. We already told they give an assistive slipper clutch, which is also somewhat good. The traction controls, you may see these road conditions, and the traction control system is also working perfectly. Even with these front and rear tires also, they given a good wheelbase and the broader tires. They given 100 section, 110 section, and rear 140 section of this tire setup, which is pretty good. And the front is UST suspension is also working good, guys. If you are leaving path holes, there will be some impact filled in the handlebars, but for the pillion and rear suspension, which is a little bit stiffer, we may adjustable in the 7 steps, but which is basically somewhat stiffer, guys. The traction control we must talk. If you are choosing this MT15 is for a beginner rider, you must turn on your TCS and may ride, guys, because if you are turn off your TCS and give abnormal throttles, it may cause us to wheel spinning. So beginner riders, you must turn on your TCS, guys. So that will be a good idea we must suggest. And next to that, in addition, for 2,18,000 maybe in this current price of 2024, the given inbuilt, it will be a over expectation. They will be given a quick shifter or even a front adjustable clutch and brake levers, guys, instead of working with the all LED setup of these LED indicators. Because if you are parking your bike in with LED setups, it may feel somewhat discomfort. And this ground clearance is 171 but this in the road conditions, the underbelly is not obstructed, so ground clearance is also somewhat okay, guys. The seating comfort of for the rider is okay, but for the pillion, the short ride, you may carry your pillion within 10 to 15 kilometers. Over than that, your pillion may feel somewhat discomfort, guys. The front rider sitting position is good. They given somewhat curvy and bucket type seat with the 810 of seat height, so which is good. But if you are preferring a long ride over 100 to 150 kilometer in a single stretch, you may feel some of discomfort in for the rider sitting comfort also, guys, because of this curvy seat, and even seat cushioning is somewhat above average only, guys. Overall, the build quality is awesome, and even with the dual channel ABS and TCS, you may feel some good riding confidence. But in traffic says, if you are applying your rear brake frequently, you may feel some of less rear brake effect, because they given 230 or maybe 240 of rear disc brake only with normal disc type condition. If they prefer the pedal disc brakes or even bigger disc brakes, it may be good. The sitting comfort we already explained. For riders, it will be good. For pillion, the dimensions are unchanged even in this current scenario. But if you are preferring the long ride, you may feel some of the discomfort for rider also, guys. The seat cushioning is above average only. So you may have a test drive first if you are choosing or looking your MT15, if you are planning to purchase. For the rear suspension, it may feel some of the stiffer side. The front suspension action is good, guys. But we already told the USB ports or even adjustable brake levers, quick shifter and all, which is comes under the accessories, extra accessories only. We feel that it should be given inbuilt in for even in the deluxe version for this current price of 2,18,000 maybe. And the front suspension, we already told it was awesome. The rear suspension, which is adjustable, but it will feel some stiffer side. The front color options is also they given some of the 8 color options with the new color, added color we already told in the beginning of this video, Cyber Green. So this bike is one of the most favorite bike for youngsters in the Indian market now, with having complete feature setup, with even they given end-to-end features called even hazard switch and integrated self switches also. So by this headlight visibility, they given same eye catching, that robotic finishes and also, guys. The front winkers is also good. If you are preferring your deluxe version, you may feel that some of the hazard switch conditions, you may turn on your hazard switch for your, even if you are parking your bike in the under roadside conditions, the rear tail light is also somewhat unchanged, guys. So these are all the points we noted in this April 2024 model of MT15. So this video is maybe useful to you. If it is, if you feel useful, you may share this video to your friends, guys. Thanks for watching.